Welcome to round two. Our opponent won the die roll. Well, this hand is not great, but I don't think I can maul it. I mean, I do have a very top-heavy deck, meaning that having 5 lands in hand at least does that, right? And I do have a turn two card and a removal spell that we'll get online later on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. If he comes out aggressive with like a turn two thieving, thriving grubs, I get to block with my Speedway Fanatic. All right, Quicksmith Genius is fine. A fine follow-up to the Fanatic. Ooh, red-white, huh? Alright, Trusty Companion. Is he going to have... I mean, I'm questioning here whether I attack or not. If he has the 3 mana 3/3 haste guy, then I would take a bunch of damage. But that's the only card that he could have here, right? So I guess I do attack. On the off chance he has that thing, I mean, maybe he does. But I still think it's right to attack here because look at that. I was gonna say he was going to have another mountain here because it's two red in one colorless. Alright. So he did not have it. Great, that's great. So next turn, I guess if he doesn't play anything, I do attack again, and then play a Quicksmith Genius. Alright, a tune with either, well, not the kind of card that I wanted to see here, right? So either way, let's be aggressive here, attack with the Fanatic again. Alright. He took it. And then you can play a Genius. If he has a removal spell, he's probably aiming it at the end of his turn at the Genius. Yep. Just, yeah. Pyrohelix, sure. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's a card that he could also have there, right? So yeah, sadly, well, I drew into a land here, and I can't really do much. So I'll just leave my guy back in order to block his Trusty Companion. If he attacks. Ouch. Yeah, I need to draw into something here. Very quickly. Yeah, land will not cut it. Man, that was pretty bad. I mean, one, two, 3 cards, plus 9 lands and 1 card is search for land. I mean, 8 lands. That should be right. And lands. Yeah. Well, that wasn't much of a game. So I guess I do bring in an Incendiary Sabotage. But if I'm gonna do that, I want to bring in something like a Puzzle Knot, I think. I mean, he is very aggressive. So do I bring in a Puzzle Knot? I could take out one Attune. Could take out one Hunt Weak, one of the 3 Hunt Weeks that I have. Because, Hunt Weak is a great card, but against decks like him, more aggressive decks, you will often just, kill a small creature with it, meaning that the 4 mana in this 4 mana sorcery investment is not really the best thing ever here. I could take out something else. No, I think taking out a Hand of Week is fine. Not sure if this thing's gonna be good enough for me. Well, guess we shall see. Yes, I would like to play first. And sure, can keep this. Good news here is that the goggles will actually auto-equip to the Artisan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with a goggles. Sure, why not? I was thinking of starting with an Attune with either, but if I draw into a 2-drop, I will want to play it, meaning that I'll play this thing on turn 3 and the goggles will not attach. Whereas uh, if I play the goggles now, which is what I did, I would be able to just on turn 4 play the Attune with Ether, and not much would have happened there. Okay, let's play the Artisan. Yes, and counter. Hope he doesn't have a removal spell here. Alright. Can't really attack. Okay, so let's attune and play a Rhino. I'm wondering now, didn't I take out the attune with Ether? With Ether? I'm not sure. Alright, salivating gremlins. So do I attack? I think I do. Attack. Make my guy larger. 3/4, he's not going to block, I don't think. Unless he has a combo trick. Build to smash. He could block and pump. Which would be, fortunate. Alright, so that's what he's going to do. So I kill this guy. Salivating gremlins. Because this guy's not doing much right now. And then I just go ahead and play a tiger. Alright, motorist. What else is there? Alright, an artisan. So I'm just gonna attack with this thing as a 6/6, right? Suppose so. Ooh, look at that. That is in fact great. So I attack. Don't I? Suppose I do. I attack. And I do pay 2 energy. So he takes 6. Or maybe he just double blocks. That would be okay too. I mean triple blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I have a bristling hydra. Alright, he has an augmenter. Sure. I guess I do attack with my tiger again. And I do pump it. Ooh, Weak. Wow. So if he has the 1 mana +3/+3, what happens here? I guess the correct line here is to actually now, you know what, first and foremost, let's just go ahead and attack with our tiger. Yes, I'm paying 2. See if he takes 6 here. He does. Alright, go down on 8. So if I Weak here and he gives +3/+3 to his guy, 5. Yeah, he's gonna kill my guy, but it's gonna be like trading 1 for 1, right? So yes, I guess I'm gonna do that. Or am I? I'm not sure. I guess I want to leave the Weak. I mean, eventually he's probably gonna tap out for something large and scary here, maybe a dragon. So I guess I just go ahead and play the Rhino here. My Bristling Hydra is holding the fort. The Rhino will help in that regard too. Alright, Chief of the Foundry. Yeah, I guess that's a card that I definitely want to eat with Weak. So let's try and do that. I mean, 4 it goes to 5. 5-4 is gonna eat the chief, and then I get to if I need to, I get to activate the ability here. So yeah, that's what I want to be doing here. This and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Not attacking with the Hydra, obviously, but I am attacking with the Tiger. Not attacking with the Rhino either, I don't think. Yes, I'm gonna play 2. I think now he has to block, right? I feel like he does. Has to, block with these 2 and all of the tokens, maybe. All right, maybe that. Sure, it's fine. It's gonna take a bunch of damage either way. I mean, 3 damage, go down to 5. I'm not going to play a land here because one of the cards that can win me this game is the key to the city, and I want to discard a land if I draw that. All right, there's a trusty companion. Ooh, seed sculptor is fine. Let's see. He has. If I attack with this thing, is a 5-4. If I attack with it as a 6-5, 6-5, he has to block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he only loses the trusty companion and these 2. But then I'll get to, you know, pay the energy cost here. I guess what I do here is, let's see, if I equip this here, it's gonna be a 6-6, then a 7-7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's gonna have to block with his entire board position here, and that's fine. Let's do this. Put in a counter here and smash. This could be an 8-8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can, just keep a servo there. Block with everything except for a servo. Or just block with a servo. That works too. What matters is I am right now in a position in which I am favored to win this game. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he loses his board position and keeps a thriving grubs. That is fine. Maybe he keeps an artisan, right? Because the 2-2, whereas the grubs are 2-1s. Let's attack. And then, depending on what happens, you can even play the Gearsmith and get the goggles. Right, 1, 2, 3. Do we get the goggles? I'm not sure. Alright, so he has that. Sure. Meaning that we cannot. No. Alright, just conceded. Great. So, yeah, I guess my sideboard did not go for some reason. Not sure why. Let's bring this in. And what do we want to bring in here? Runa's Gremlin, Renegade Tactics, not really. I guess I could take our key to the city, but I don't think so. Key to the city you know, in a board position where everything is muddy, this could work, right? Bringing in, I mean, playing a key to the city and smashing through the stalemate. Uh, and yeah, I guess I take out the attune, bring in again the puzzle knot, or maybe I bring in the whirl maker. Not gonna have enough time to make tokens with this one. I don't think so. I think this is going to be better, but I have to take something out here, and that's one of the geniuses. Maybe one of the Handoviks, since he is on the play. Seems fair. All right. Don't want to take one of the early cards. All right. Well, this, this is a nice hand. Let's keep. It's a nice hand. Has some more early cards to keep me going, but I hope I don't draw into lands and lands and lands and lands and lands. So do I? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's actually great. But I guess I could just play a Speedway Fanatic to block the Thriving Grabs. Yeah, that seems fine. Don't attack. Alright, Trusty Companion. So is he attacking? He is not. That's a nice one. Uh, right, so I guess I just play a Forest and say go. The reason for that is I'm thinking he might play like his own Speedway Fanatic to attack with everything, and I just, shoot both of them. Ooh, Fairgrounds Warden. Fine. Well, let's do this then. I mean, you could kill the Trusty Companion, but I don't think that's really necessary. So he's gonna kill my Speedway Fanatic. That's fine. I'm gonna play a 4-2 afterwards, or maybe a 2-3. Yeah, that could happen. Or maybe this 2-3. Yeah, I like that better actually, because like this is a nice card, but like this thing could give this thing a counter later on, right? I guess I just do this because like if I play the doorbuster, what happened here is he has to have a hasted creature to be able to attack with his trusty companion. Or a removal spell. Yep, probably a removal spell. The same one that I. Yep. Alright. Ooh, Pima Outrider is great. I think what I do here with it. No, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play these two guys. This guy plus this guy. Making, optimal use of my mana here. Playing two threes so that he really has no nice options to attack here. Has one card in hand, which I like. So let's play an Outrider as a 4-4 maybe. Yeah, as a 4-4 seems fine. My reasoning is with the board position that I have here, I already can stop his 3-2s. And having a 3-3, even if I get to make a servo to later on pump, it wouldn't be as good. Whereas a 4-4 can safely attack into his board here at this point. Has one card in hand, and I do have, just one live card in hand as well. But that's a freaking bomb, so. Man, if I draw into the guy that gives me the energy and allows me to spend energy to haste something here, that would be the perfect draw here. I mean, depending on what happens, obviously. Alright, so he's revoking the privileges. Interesting that he chose that guy. Oh, he's gonna hijack. Sure, sure. So I get to block here. Take a bunch of damage, but, on the plus side, now I get to do this. He has no cards in hand. I get to do this. 3, 4, 5. So now he's gonna have to draw into something here. Ooh, if he had hijacked this guy, man, I would be so dead. Let's make counters then, shall we? I'm at 7. Sure, I'll attack. Why not? Hopefully that's not a hijack. Oh, a welding sparks. Sure. That was a nice top deck. And this is fine as well, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to attack though, because if I do, I'm dead to one removal spell or a haste guy. And I do know he has haste guys. Alright, non-land, come on. Alright, that's actually perfect. Because I get to loot here. Now I don't get to attack either because he's just gonna double block, and I don't necessarily need this thing back. I'm not trading a Pimal Rider for this and getting this back. That's not exactly uh, something good that could happen here. All right. Well, we drew into a mountain, which is bad. I hope to draw into. I'm not sure what I hope to draw into here. Add effects obviously, and removal. All right, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He cannot double block with the guys he has right now and survive and kill my guy. So all right, that's in fact great because I'll get to loot. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a serval and let's loot away this mountain. I hope it doesn't have a fumigate or anything like that. That would be such a beating. Meaning that I have to, start watching myself here. I cannot really play everything I get. Alright, there we go, forest. So let's attack with the Wayward Giant. I guess if he has a Fumigate, on the plus side I get back a Speedway Fanatic, but he's gonna gain like a billion life. Do I attack with the Quicksmith? I think I do. And I could even... Nah, don't think I'm attacking with the Cobra though. I mean, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, attacking with this guy, yeah. Well, if I draw a night effect, I don't get to loot anymore, which is bad for me, but... Alright, so he's down to 6. So it's like, it's probably like Fumigator Buzz for him here. Yeah, I guess that thing helps. Come on, let's draw a non-land here. Preferably an artifact. Yeah, Riparian Tiger is nice. So let's attack with the Menace guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like he can block a number of ways here, but that doesn't really matter. He's gonna lose a lot of guys. mean that I'll be free to just attack with everything. Well, since he did not block, do I play a Riparian Tiger? I think I don't need to. Let's see, if he hijacks this thing, or rather this thing, right? By the way, if he hijacks this thing, it's gonna bash me. I can block. Let's see, hijack here. Then I can take two. I can block 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to block. However, I'll take one from the Beam Outrider, so that won't be nice. Man. Like, if he didn't block, that probably means he does not have the Fumigate. If he had a Fumigate, he would just, chump here. So, let's play a Riparian Tiger and hope I'm right. If he does have a Fumigate here, then things are going to be problematic for us. He's gonna win. He's gonna gain a million life. All right. Oh, so that's what he had. Okay. Let's block here. Let's block here. I guess we block here. Then we block here and here and here. Why not? This probably means. Oh, he has trample. Oh no! I lose. Man. Should have thought about that. Jeez, that was bad. Oh well. Let's hope next round goes better.